27-year-old right-hander Zach Eflin tonight.
Yeah, he's very underrated, averaging 6 2/3. So an inning horse in today's game. Sinker, cutter, underreported curveball. You'll see a lot of those tonight, and a changeup to the lefties.
Jeff McNeil about to dig in on the left side against the righty Zach Eflin.
And McNeil sends that one the other way to McCutchen for the first out of the night.
Well, 1 up, 1 down, and Francisco Lindor is going to be the batter.
But for the most part, he thinks he's close, and he's working hard every day.
And he struck him out.
This is a pitch that's giving him trouble all year long. Is a fastball up. There's a cutter, 89 miles an hour, and is a pitch he cannot lay off.
2 up, 2 down. Michael Conforto coming up. Conforto hits it on the ground to the left side and on through. A base hit going into left field past the diving third baseman Alec Boehm. And Conforto, who's really starting to swing the bat better now, is aboard with a 2-out single, and that'll bring up Pete Alonso.
Bounce towards short. Didi charges, gloves it knee high, transfers, throws on the run. He got it. And a 1-pitch out to retire Alonso, and that'll do it for the Mets.
Left-hander David Peterson, former first-rounder, who pitched last on Tuesday and was a tough luck 2-1 loser against the Red Sox. A lot of ground ball outs for David that game. He's made 2 starts against the Phillies. 1 not so good and 1 terrific back on April 14th. Struck out a career-high tying 10.
Here's Andrew McCutchen.
There's a few guys in his lineup that need to get it going, and Kutch is one of them.
McCutchen puts a charge in a ball and sends it to deep center field, and that one's gone!
And Andrew McCutchen has put the Phillies on top with a leadoff home run, and the Phillies lead 1-0.
And here's Rhys Hoskins, a right-handed power hitter.
And there's ball 4.
And so the Phillies with a base runner, a run in, nobody out, and Bryce Harper coming up.
His first at-bat since getting hit in the face at 97 miles an hour Wednesday night in St. Louis.
And Harper's aboard with a base hit.
The Phillies have a homer, a walk, and a single to begin the bottom of the first inning. And now JT Realmuto will be back after missing a couple of days with a hand injury. It swung on and missed strike 3. Peterson went away there, 1 huge out. So here is Alec Boehm, the third baseman, right-hand batter. Infield up the middle, a double play depth.
Back up the middle, but smothered by McNeil to Lindor for 1. The relay, they get them both. Wow! That was an absolute rocket back up the middle.
A brilliant double play turned by the Mets. So Dom Smith leads off the second. The pitch to Smith is lifted in the air to left field pretty deep. McCutchen back onto the track, reaches up, can't get it, goes off his glove, picks up the carom in front of the warning track, and cruising into second with a double is Dom Smith. That's a ball that McCutchen probably should have caught, but results in a long 2-base hit for Smith.
So leadoff hitter in scoring position now for Kevin Pillar. Hey, Pillar lines that one right back up the middle. Here comes Dom Smith. Throw to the plate.
Roman Quinn firing home to get Dominic Smith.
Boy, that's a great throw right there.
Especially with no outs, you don't want to make the first out at home plate with a struggling offense.
Young Mr. Peterson, who will face Didi Gregorius to lead off. It's in there for a call at strike 3. So Peterson picks up his second strikeout, is now retired 3 in a row. 1 man away. And that will bring up Nick Maton, the second baseman. Swung on and missed strike 3. The slider away, and Peterson has his 3rd strikeout. Swung on and missed strike 3. Peterson gets him with a fastball. David Peterson strikes out the side.
2 down. Neal still at second, and Conforto will bat. Breaking ball hit in the air toward right. That falls for a base hit. Harper dropped the ball in right. McNeil scores standing up. The Mets tie the game at 1 on Conforto's RBI single.
Here's Pete Alonso now.
Alonso, it's a broken bat chopper toward third. Boehm charges, and he muffs it. Everybody's going to be safe. Alec Boehm, normally a sure-handed third baseman, charging that slow hit roller, couldn't make the play. The Mets now with a chance to put up a crooked number. Now runners on first and second with 2 outs for Dominic Smith. The Mets have 5 hits in this game against Zach Eflin.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He got him with a curveball. And Zach Eflin puts out the fire.
David Peterson has struck out 4, including all 3 in the bottom of the second. Now he'll face the pitcher Eflin. Eflin swings and misses. Strike 3 on a high fastball. So that's 4 straight strikeouts for Peterson. It's in there. Strike 3 called at the knees. McCutchen took a few steps toward first. Now he's running all the way toward first before finally peeling off at the last moment. McCutchen making it even more obvious that he did not like that call. Home plate umpire Andy Fletcher is hearing it from the Phillies dugout as well. Hoskins and Harper reach back-to-back just like they did in the first. The inning continues for JT Realmuto. He lifts a high fly deep toward right center. Conforto's back on the track, reaches up, makes the catch just before backing into the fence in deep right center. Realmuto drove it a long way, but he's out to win the inning.
You get the leadoff double, a single by Pilar, strikeout, and Eflin can escape this with one well-timed ground ball.
And now James McCann was a double play candidate, and there's a grounder back to the mound, knocked down by Eflin, goes wide to second. It's caught well off the bag by Gregorius. Smith scores. McCann on at first with a bit of a gift as the Mets have taken a 2-1 lead.
That could have been the double play ball the Phillies were hoping for. It would have been an inning-ending double play.
And that loads the bases for Francisco Lindor.
1 for 14 this year with runners in scoring position. 0 for his last 15. And Lindor pops it up. Harper's got it.
And the Mets leave them loaded. Mets have now left 9 men on base.
The Phillies are in business. Runners at the corners and 1 away.
Phillies need something here from Didi Gregorius. Struggled mightily of late.
Here's Didi now. Lean into it. Got him.
And Didi has done it. A 3-run home run for Didi Gregorius, and he has turned the game around.
Brandon Kitzler's on the mound. Pilar's leading off.
Pilar trying to get the Mets going. And Pilar lines it in the air deep to left. Back by the wall. It's gone. Kevin Pilar with his 3rd hit of the game. And now it's a 1-run game as the Phillies lead is cut to 4-3.
And it's an infield single for VR. The tying runs on base. And the 1-2 to Peraza. Shot past Hoskins. That ball ate him up. VR to 3rd. VR headed home. We are tied.
And Jonathan VR with some superbly alert base running.
That's as embarrassing for a defender as the hidden ball trick. They've got the bases loaded, 1 out, and Michael Conforto coming up. And you know Conforto would love to do something special here against Alvarado, given the past. And it is low, ball 4. It forces in a run. The Mets are leading by a score of 5-4. Still have the bases loaded, still only 1 out, and they have a 5-4 lead for Pete Alonso, who's coming up next. And Hale's first pitch, lined in the air to right center. That's a base hit, and that's going all the way to the wall.
They're going to try it with all 3.
And standing at second with the 3-run double is Pete Alonso, and the Mets have taken an 8-4 lead here in the 8th inning.
Edwin Diaz will look to shut things down here in the 9th. A 6.50 ERA and a 1-3 record lifetime against the Phils. It's an 8-5 ball game.
The Phillies will bring the tying run to the plate.
Hoskins is 0 for 9 in his career against Edwin Diaz.
2-1 pitch to Hoskins. Hit well to right. And it's gone! A game-tying 3-run homer.
I do not think that's a homer. I think it hit the top railing.
Oh my goodness, they're saying it hit the top of the wall. Not a home run.
This has become one absolutely bizarre game in Philadelphia.
Something happened to Edwin Diaz, and he's hurt.
And now it's Jerry's Familia.
Kingery is the tying man at second.
And now it's Harper.
Now he's trying to bring the tying run home. He is the winning run at the plate.
Here's the 2-2 pitch to Harper. Swung on and missed, strike 3, put it in the books. And the Mets hold on to take this series in Philadelphia.